You know what, Aaron?
What, Scott Score?
We have a tremendous guest here with us tonight.
Oh my
And
gosh.
I think we've really dilly-dallied around a little bit too much and left him in the shadows.
Well, we can't leave him in the shadows anymore. So tonight we have Shannon Clinkenbeard on the show. He's going to be talking all about You Matter 3. It's coming up Saturday, January 20th at the historic Casino Hall in LaGrange, Texas. The one and only Mr. Chicken Bread. What's up, my friend?
What's up?
Hey, we're talking about you. That means you were coming up.
Oh, well, I didn't know how long it would take.
You know, we were working on it. We were getting to you, but what's up, my friend? You're here.
I'm here. I am here. Got on the OG Talking Beard shirt.
That's
Look
wild.
at that.
OG.
So, Shannon, I know we're here to talk about You Matter 3.
Okay.
But we have some other business to attend to start off, because there was some other things that you were involved in that led up into this. But so tell us about what I mean, we were talking about this a little bit beforehand, but what is it? What are we going to talk about?
What do you got for us, Shannon?
So just wanted to update everybody. You know, many of you know, especially the ones that are on here, I see commenting that we did a t-shirt campaign for Natalie, the Natalie Strong t-shirts. And I will be picking those up this week. I will have them at the event this weekend. And obviously we'll hand deliver those to the ones in attendance that purchased one. You know, and just wanted to give an update on everybody and here. So now this total I'm fixing to show, this hasn't paid for the shirts yet. So the cost of the shirt still needs to come out. But right now, that's the PayPal balance.
Man, that's awesome.
From those t-shirts, that little t-shirt campaign.
Thank you so much, Shannon.
Don't thank me. Thank the ones that sent the money.
Thank you, everybody. But hey, man, it wouldn't happen without you making it happen. So,
you know, and Jason Kiley did the boot. It was just, you know, in Corey's design.
So how does this make you feel that we have a boot that you don't have? Well, you get one?
There's always a right boot and a left boot, Aaron.
It's like, I didn't have to do. I actually have all the boots. Like, I guess Kylie probably sends him the prototypes to make sure it's an acceptable boot, because he's, you know, the
you talking about these?
Yeah, but you don't have this one.
But I got these.
But you don't have this one. This one.
How many boots do you have, Aaron?
Look at that. Yours don't do that on the toe.
Thankfully.
What? Speaking of cats,
it's ironic that he put it on the toe.
Right, these nuts right on the toe. Well, thank you.
Anyway, just to update on that, on the Natalie Strong shirts.
Yeah, thank you.
We'll get them paid for this week, picked up this week, and handed out this weekend to who all's there, and then next week I'll mail the remaining ones. So thank you to everybody that participated and contributed.
Yeah, that was cool. Thank you, everybody. That was well, much needed, and not really something we wanted to ask for, but we appreciate everybody that helped us out with the boot thing and the shirt thing, and man,
and y'all didn't ask.
It was, yeah, it definitely didn't ask. The other people offered to do stuff, and we were just like, no, it was too much. But yeah, man, going through her 3 surgeries in just a few weeks sucked. Just sucked.
There's
Tisha.
Tisha.
She came back to claim her boots.
Yeah, these boots don't belong in this room, Shannon.
Mine.
That's her.
She's like, I got it. She's like, I'm not feeling good. I got to go put my Theraflu in it.
Yeah, she drinks her Theraflu out of the boots. They got that JN.1 now.
Oh my gosh.
That's that new COVID. That was breaking news stuff. All right, Shannon, let's get into this thing.
Come on.
Oh, yeah. Hold on. We were supposed to, and yeah, we will, Natalie. Natalie's barking orders and out of order. Anyway, let's go.
So she's feeling better.
Today, yes. Hit and miss. Hit and miss. Some days are good, some days aren't. This one's in the middle somewhere.
Why is it not missing hit? Whatever, Aaron.
I don't know. Hi there.
Hi. Hi.
So let's get into this event, Shannon. You Matter 3. This is the third one of these events that you've done down there in LaGrange, same venue and all that good stuff.
They call it an installment, Aaron.
Third installment of the You Matter. Hopefully it's not just a trilogy, because
I hope not.
This is it.
Well, they thought Star Wars, the original trilogy, was just 3 movies, and then here, look at now, we got 9 movies plus.
So this is it. This is it for You Matter, but in like 20 years, he's going to
go back and yeah.
And then he'll go away. And then a few years later, he'll come out with a Baby Yoda You Matter. Perfect. We like this idea, Shannon.
Okay.
Your C. Harden hat is rocking. That's what Andrew
Yeah,
said.
so that's funny. Because that used to be the senior prank every year. Everyone would steal the C off the school. So it would just say hard on.
Wow. Real professional.
Yeah, man.
I can't believe you would say something like that. Hurt my ears.
All right.
Anyway.
Talk to Shannon.
Hey, Shannon. So what do we have going on? Let's start on Friday night so we can get this this hashtag thing rolling on. So
okay.
Let's start Friday night. You've got a cool event that you've not done in years past. Let's tell us a little bit about what's going to happen on Friday night.
So Friday night, we're going to actually have our pre-party at a concert here locally. It will be at Freiburg Hall, Freyburg, not spelled like it sounds. It's the second oldest dance hall in the state. It was opened in 1912, and it's going to have a big name in Texas anyway. Roger Krager is going to be there. Going to be an awesome show. You need tickets to go. They're $25 a piece, and after fees and stuff, it's like $30 and some change, unless they've raised them since then. I don't know. But when we bought ours, that's what it was. So yeah, get your tickets now. What Aaron is talking about for the hashtag is we are going. So do this in the comments. If you are coming,
yes,
please do
only if you're coming.
If you're coming, and whoever wins will get 2 tickets to this event, to the pre-party concert.
And are they front row tickets?
They are as far as you can get through the crowd tickets.
So get there early and they can
potentially be front row.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's standing room only. Hashtag You Matter. 2 tickets to the Friday night concert. And since you will be at You Matter, to get those 2 tickets, you can come over to the Honest Amish table and pick up a few things while you're there as well. No need to mail it. So coming to You Matter. Hashtag You Matter. Get some tickets to Friday night. Handful of products on Saturday. Sounds good to me. So,
yeah, and it's going to be a good show, and it's a really, really cool venue, and the owners are all about it. They're just they're happy we're going to be there. They've gave us a prime spot. They're going to let us sell some merch and hats and T-shirts and stuff. Give out flyers. It's going to be cool.
And this will be an inside concert, but you said there will be fire pits and tables and whatnot outside.
There is an outside area. Now, with it being inside, it is inside of pretty much a wooden barn that is uninsulated that you can see through.
Yeah, so it's barely inside.
They do have heating and air conditioning now, but it is still going. It'll be comfortable, but it'll still be chilly. But outside, they will have an area set up as well. There's picnic tables all outside, and you can literally be outside and hear just as well. I mean, the back of the drummer is going to be right up against the wall to where the outside area is. You could actually literally stand closer to the band from the outside than you could inside.
Yeah, Natalie showed me the live you did, and we were watching it, and like you can see through the walls of this place for sure. Like it's
over 100-year-old dance hall.
Do you happen to know where the oldest one is in Texas by chance?
It's Green, Texas. It's
Okay.
just outside of New Braunfels. That's Green, Texas. I don't know if you ever seen the movie Michael with John Travolta.
Okay, yeah.
The dance scene where he gets out on the old dance floor and those ladies all come out and start dancing with him and stuff was filmed right there at Green Hall in New Braunfels.
That's pretty cool. How much older is it than the one over there?
Not by much. I don't know the exact date for Green Hall, but it is older.
So you said that you guys are going to be selling some merchandise there. And are you guys going to have some of those new shirts you showed us?
Yes.
So why don't you show us that? And as Andrew writes, are you going to have the limited edition You Matter beanies at the pre-party as well?
So no. That that is a lessons learned on my part, because in past years we've had nice weather during the You Matter event.
Right.
Beanies and hoodies did not sell well. So guess what? Shannon didn't order any beanies or hoodies for this one, and then we have our polar vortex or whatever it is come in. So
good gosh.
Yeah. And you don't have any left from previous years?
I might have 3 or 4 beanies.
There you go.
$400 each.
Beanies.
There you go. So t-shirts. So these, we still have the event t-shirts getting made that I'll pick up this week as well. So the wife said Green Hall was built in 1878. So it's a little older.
A little older.
So these are not the event shirts. They're just You Matter shirts in general and not dated per se for the event. So it'll be good for any time. This will be we got ladies shirts this year. So this will be the men's or women's. I mean, any can. It's kind of a olive drab green. That's the front on the side there. And then the same on the back.
I like it. Like it's all aged looking.
I like the color too.
We're getting some hats made also, that the leather patch that will have this on there.
Cool. Look at that. Good thinking.
And then, so last year I had some requests, do you have anything specifically for ladies, color wise or design wise and such? And we didn't really. We just had, the kind of one size fits all. So we got something, and men can still wear this too, but more catered towards the women.
Is it a woman's cut shirt or is it just a
No,
woman's design shirt? So it's still just
design.
a dude's cut shirt, but it's yellow and You Mattery with flowers on it.
A little more feminine.
A little bit more feminine. I'm buying that one.
But can still very much be worn by male as well.
Very cool. I like both of those. And then you're saying that there's a specific event shirt also.
There'll be a specific event shirt that will have You Matter 3 on the chest, and on the back it's going to have all the sponsors. And I got a picture of what that's going to look like.
Oh my gosh.
Is it a black shirt?
It is going to be a green shirt.
Oh my gosh, we love this.
The same color green as that shirt, the previous one you showed us?
Different. No, it'll be a green.
Green
Look
green.
at Monty's here.
Crayola green.
Like a mental health green.
Breaking news. Monty is here.
This will be the back of the event shirt.
Oops, sorry.
You're good.
Pull it back a little bit, Shannon.
Okay. So it's just sponsors are in the horseshoe.
These are our silver level and above sponsors.
Very cool, man. I like it. I like it a lot.
Very cool. I like that.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Wow. Did you see that?
Who is Monty?
Who is Monty? No one knows.
That's cool. It sounds like someone's giving an answer on Jeopardy.
Who is the full Monty?
I don't know. Probably.
So now we've got Friday night taken care of. We're gonna be wandering into the casino hall on Saturday. What time are the doors on Saturday?
The doors are going to open at noon, 12 noon, and that is when registration will begin. All registration will be live and in person. No pre-registration. And 12 noon, the first 8 people in line to sign up for the craft battle will have a shot at this.
Let's make that big too. Hold on.
Make it big. Make
Plug
it big. It's gonna
Very
look
cool.
so good on my belt.
Well,
So-
I'm sorry for anybody that's going to compete against me and Scott for the, the craft battle thing. I mean, it's really probably just going to come down to who's going to get third and fourth, really. I mean, let's just be real. I mean,
Yeah. So just to give everyone a heads up that we're going to be in line to be doing this. So far we already know of Aaron and I, and then I think there's 2 other ladies that might do it.
couple ladies that build stuff all the time. They think they're going to beat us, but there's no way. There's no way.
Now y'all aren't going to be able to get in line before noon, and
we're getting in line before noon
because the other folks won't be able to.
Sucks.
I
for
know
them.
that's what we're saying. They better make sure that they get there early enough then.
So we will
Yeah.
get everybody outside and then literally open the doors at 12 noon and see who's the fittest to get up the stairs first
Yep.
or the elevator.
Oh yeah, there is an elevator. There you
Yeah,
go.
there is.
But
Did
yeah,
someone
craft
skydive
battle.
in?
What time's the craft thing going to kick off?
That will kick off at 1:00.
Okay.
And it is going to run for 45 minutes this year instead of the hour. It's going to be from 1 to 1:45, and then that'll give us time to wrap up, clean up, and get going on the competition starting at 2.
There you go. So it'll be 45 minutes, 8 people, and yeah. Let the best bearder craft person win.
And is your lovely wife going to be like emceeing that event?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. And also, Jacob McGee posted there that he is donating a custom belt to whoever wins this.
What?
And he's donating a custom belt to whoever wins this Best in Show.
Whoa, hold on. We got to make that one big.
Bang.
Best in Show. It even
Very
says
cool,
it on there.
man.
Wow.
I like it.
So,
I love these belt buckles, Shannon.
They're really cool.
man.
Shannon, I love these belt buckles.
And did you see the category winner buckles?
I mean, I think we're about to.
Oh my Lord. They even get like more dramatically great.
So every first place winner, both Whiskerinas, the kids is going to get a buckle as well, but not one of these. It's a little smaller buckle.
Tiny buckle for a tiny person.
But there's 12 of these.
Okay.
Your Whiskerinas, your mustache, your whaler, goatee, chops, your different length beards, and so forth, are all going to get to take one of those home.
I say wear those belt buckles all weekend, Friday and Saturday. If you got a belt buckle, you should wear it.
That's right. So those tuning in, if you are going to attend You Matter this weekend, hashtag You Matter in the comments, and you will win 2 tickets to the concert Friday night at Freiburg Hall.
All right, we had 7 people that are entered into this
Roger Krager.
currently.
So we got some Natalie Strong stuff. We've got some new merch. Let's hear about this charity. You've worked with them the past few years. You've done a lot with them. Not necessarily just stuff at the beard competition. You've done stuff on your own, and you've gone to meetings and all
And
that kind of stuff. Yeah, and
helped people get jobs.
Right. Tell us all about this charity that you've been working with.
The charity, once again, the Health and Behavioral Wellness Council of the Greater Colorado Valley. They've kind of shortened it now to the Wellness Council. Just an amazing group of folks. Nobody takes a salary. Absolutely 100% volunteers. They wanted to, so started by Dr. Maisie, retired therapist, retired to the area, her and her husband Brent. And after getting in the area, the rural Fayette, Colorado County, everything, realizing the lack of resources for mental health situations or folks. And they got to be good friends with the county judge, Colorado County judge, which is the next county over. We're Fayette County, they're Colorado County. but they do some stuff, throughout that county and then some other areas as well. But one of the main things that Dr. Maisie had prior success with, where they previously lived, was an actual mental health officer with the sheriff's department. And she worked it out with the judge and got it approved by the commissioner's court that the council would front $300,000 to get this person in position. First off, they're a deputy, but secondly, they're trained to handle mental health crises and mental health calls. And that $300,000 for the first 3 years, and then after that, they would adopt that position permanently, and it would come out of the county's budget from that point on, because they didn't want it to end in 3 years.
Right.
So they got that done, got it approved. He's on the job. He was there last year, and I'm hoping that he will be at the comp again this year. In 1 year's time, and what's really impressive to me, 1 year's time, the county has had a 28% decrease in mental health related calls.
No kidding.
Wow.
28% in 1 year. And a huge part of that success is him. Obviously, whenever he gets a call, he is the responder too. But what really impresses me about him is that, let's say that I have a mental crisis and I call 911 and he comes out, and that's taken care of and, over with and done, whatever the legality or, whatever. After that, said person gets on his personal list and he makes monthly visits. How you doing? Anything you need, anything I can help you with.
That's what he does. He stops by and goes sees these people.
Yes. He puts them on his rounds, and he just, not them calling in, and he just goes by and says, "Hey, how you doing?"
They're on the list now.
They're on the list. They're on his
That's
route.
cool.
And he stops and helps them out. He has success stories that he's shared at prior meetings. And mental health has no demographic. It's from young to old to whatever race or nationality or, religious preferences or what, veterans, has no demographic. And he's got success stories where he has helped folks that needed medication to get back onto their medication, or to get off of illegal drugs, or to find gainful employment and keep it. And he's made a huge difference in that community, in that county.
Awesome, man.
He goes to the schools, he works with the kids. And another thing that the charity done this last year, excuse me, was they did a stop bullying art contest.
Okay.
For school age children. First one. And they weren't really sure how well it was going to be received, but the task was, and they competed per age groups, K-3, 4-6, and so on. And they were tasked with just putting on paper in art form something about bullying and what it, the imagination of a child. They had 350 entries.
Damn.
Wow.
From rural South Texas.
So will they have to mail them all in, or was it all?
The schools they worked with the schools, with
Okay.
the counselors and the schools and the art departments and such, and got them done. And I don't know if the schools hand delivered them or how that was done. But then they set them all up in an art gallery there in Columbus, and had a judging one evening and an awards presentation. And it was very, very eye-opening just to walk around and look what came out of this sixth grader's mind.
Mm-hmm. About what they drew for anti-bullying.
Correct.
What did they?
Many of them were, messages about being kind and, and so forth and so on. And then there was a few that were bullies themselves, but did not realize that they were actually bullying other individuals until they really sat down to put it on paper in art form.
They just thought they were just, picking around with people and stuff. They didn't realize that it was like, oh,
Yeah.
Damn, I'm a bully. Holy crap.
It was really, really cool. And they're doing so many other things. They put together a resource directory for folks that can go online and to their website and see where the closest clinician is, where the closest treatment facility is, where the closest place to get food or clothing if you need it. It's really, really a great group of folks. And, you know, and I say we, everybody on here and everybody watching and so many others in the beard community and in the local community, in 2 years' time, we've been able to give them $55,000.
Good for y'all. Man, that's a lot. That is so freaking good.
So part of with this event, not only just receiving donations and sponsorships for the event, one of the things that really brings in a lot of donations from this event is a live auction that you guys do. Now let's talk about that, because that's one of the bigger parts of the event, because that's where a lot of the money's generated. Some really amazing things, as you said, art. If I remember correctly, there's a little girl that does a piece of art and they auction it off every year.
Yeah, and her newest painting, it was I wasn't able to share it on the Facebook page because her mother shared it on the Red Door Fund, but it's on my page.
Okay.
And I was able to so that painting's done, and it's going to be auctioned off again. We've got a couple items that we had custom made from Lone Star Silversmith, the provider of the buckles. That's going to get auctioned off as well. We've got a U-Matter cuff bracelet, U-Matter metal engraved credit card wallet.
That's awesome.
We got some other amazing items. One item that nobody has seen yet
is Jeff Ray's table.
Jeff Ray has a table.
His kitchen table he's auctioning off. That's amazing.
This was brought to me at the Wellness Council meeting last week. This is a print by Sam Caldwell, which was the artist for the state of Texas in 1995. This is signed and numbered. It's number 43 of 200. I'll just turn it around.
Look at those elk.
Those are moose.
They're mule deer.
My bad.
My bad.
I haven't lived in Texas long enough to know that those are not penguins.
So that's pretty cool. Is also going to be auctioned off. We got some amazing auction items, but like you said, I think that is a huge part of our success is the community involvement, not just the bearding community, but the local community as well, and the dollars that we're able to raise through that live auction.
How many auction items do you think you're going to have this year? Ish.
We try to keep it, 10-ish, somewhere in there. But
right.
I think this year we're probably going to have 12, maybe even a couple more, because we've just had some really, really amazing items come in. We don't want the whole thing to turn into an auction.
Right.
And we're going to try to keep it in the 12 range.
Okay.
But we've got some really, really cool stuff.
Are you planning on doing these at intermission, or would auctioning one off between each category be something we could do?
Open to suggestions.
I mean, you got like 12. It would give, it'd keep the flow going pretty good. I think you could, because you're going to be the auctioneer, I assume, right?
Yes, sir.
He goes $200.
Our auctioneer that we've had for the first two has something else that he needs to go to. I'll just leave it at that.
Yeah.
Laryngitis.
And won't be able to make it. Well, I'll say what it is. To natural causes, they lost their daughter 4, 5, 6 years ago.
Okay.
And that's her birthday.
Oh.
So that's why he's not going to be there.
Yeah.
And he was going to come. He was going to come. He's such a giving person, and that was their only child. And but he said, well, I've got to be somewhere that evening. And then he replied back that it was Emily's birthday. And I said, don't you worry about us one bit. We'll catch you next year.
Yep.
So we'll make do without him.
And so we're going to get the backup auctioneer, Mr. Chicken Bread up there, and you've
He's
been to
gonna do
about
so good.
4,000, penguin auctions, and so I'm sure you know all the and
There's a subtleness to each, and then there's a, and then there's a.
oh, that's it. That's the one Shannon does.
I know he's more of the.
Yeah, he's a guy. Yeah, that's pretty good. Pretty good stuff.
It says a lot about you when you're like
The
that.
way you auctioneer says a whole lot about you. The higher pitch, the better.
Yeah, I mean, because it's like that frequency that just bores into everyone's ears.
And that's what makes people buy stuff,
Yeah.
is that high pitched frequency. Speaking of high pitched frequencies,
My gosh, it's exactly what I was gonna say.
do we have some judges that they're gonna judge these bearded folk as they cross the stage?
Judges. So for this year, we have John Fontenot, Mr. Buffont.
Buffont, he was here earlier. Oh,
We
Buffang.
have the lovely Crystal Davis.
Crystal
way.
Davis.
And
Never heard of her.
we have
Look at that.
the president of the World Beard and Mustache Association, Mr. Brian Nelson.
That's huge.
Wow,
That's
that
big
is-
breaking news right there.
Bringing in the
Brian
big guns
Nelson
this year.
himself, and from Whisker Wars fame.
Whisker Wars, Austin
And
Facial
president
Hair
of the
Club.
Austin Facial Hair Club.
Yep.
And typewriter aficionado.
Which he's selling some of now because he apparently
saw.
has too many.
Yeah, he's got like 7,000 typewriters.
Yeah,
So
we might
you're in-
might auction one of those off or raffle anyway.
Wow, that's a good idea.
idea.
Signed by Brian Nelson.
And I think I seen
Dart
our
champion.
MC comment a while ago. Yes, I did.
Yeah, who's the MC for this
The
event?
one and only Taxi Phil.
Taxi Phil.
He was here earlier.
He was a circus clown in a past life. Did you know that?
Yeah, so Jeff Ray commented he's also got a custom table that he has made that'll be
Yes.
auctioned off as well. Let's see if I can remember the auction item. So we got
All right.
this print. We have Jeff Ray's table. We have Emmeline's painting. We have
And that'll be
another
the one
painting.
that goes for like $1 million.
We have another painting from Maggie Hall from Kinda Cool Art. We have a tank driving experience.
What?
A gasoline tank.
It is you purchase it and one driver, but you can take 4 guests to ride in the tank with you. It's in Uvalde, Texas. It's about 3 hours west of here, but you get to drive a tank.
I'm in.
And then you get to shoot a Russian machine gun
What type of tank is this?
with tracks
Armed.
and a big cannon thing sticks out the front. And do you not look at the You Matter Facebook page event page?
Shannon, I was like scouring it yesterday when I was making the show notes for this thing.
Oh, so just before when I come on the show, you go through it. I see how it is now.
That was
There's a lot
yesterday.
going on.
I just
Bread.
said yesterday.
Yeah, that was a whole day ago. I like this tank driving experience. This is pretty exciting.
It's an armored tank vehicle.
There you go.
There you go.
We also have a fishing trip for 3 to Port O'Connor, to the Gulf of Mexico. All-day fishing trip, and then an evening of gigging flounder that is going to be up for auction.
Very interesting stuff, man.
That's a $1,500 value in itself.
Where's that at? The gigging thing.
Port O'Connor. It's about
so-
an hour and a half south of here. It's at the Gulf. You're going to be saltwater.
Are
fishing.
you Port O'Connor?
We have a custom leather tote by Mr. Jacob McGee was on here. Jacked Up Leather Works.
Nice. He does good work.
He does really good work. We've got we have, so remember way back when I asked everybody to send me stickers?
Yes. You got
Those
cooler.
stickers are on a remote controlled truck cooler.
I remember that.
It's a remote controlled truck, but the back of it is a cooler. It's got headlights, it's got Bluetooth stereo speakers, the whole 9 yards. It's freaking cool.
Are there any room for any more stickers on it, or is it plumb full? Nice.
No, there is room for some more. What else do we have? We got these 2 items. Those will auction off.
Okay.
I know I'm forgetting something.
The moral of the story is there's a ton of auction items and a bunch of good stuff.
Of really good items.
Matter. And then you're going to have just a slew of raffles as well. And
yep. So bring your raffle items with you.
There you go.
Okay, I have a question.
Okay.
Now, we've talked a lot about the actual event, but we haven't talked specifically about the actual beard competition side of it. So let's talk just briefly about the categories. I mean, is it just your general categories that we can find everywhere else, or do you have anything kind of off the wall that you wouldn't find at another beard competition?
No, I don't think we have any off the wall ones. Categories are obviously the craft whisker battle. Have the kids category. That is going to be 15 and under, 16 and over. You're going to be with the adults.
Inches.
Age.
Oh, sorry.
Physical years, not. Yeah. And then
IQ.
Whiskerina Creative, Whiskerina Realistic, Freestyle, General Mustache. The General Mustache category will be all mustaches if you want to wear it naturally, if you want to style it, if you want to Hungarian, English, whatever. If you have a mustache only, you will be in the General Mustache category. Full beard styled stash, and I am also reading these in the order in which they will be. Then we have in there our live auction, but our live auction and intermission, we're going to ebb and flow as, however things go. Goatee, whaler, chops, full beard 0 to 4, 4 to 8, 8 to 12, and over 12.
So the run of the mill basic categories and stuff, and then you'll have your kids and the craft as well.
Yes.
What just popped in your head, chicken bread?
Taxi's comment, the Macho Man cream of the crop stained glass piece.
That's awesome. That is really cool.
And there's another one that's getting made, and I'm not going to say it will definitely be there because it's in the progress of getting made. But if she gets it made, another stained glass piece, it is going to be absolutely beautiful.
Jake the Snake Roberts.
Breaking news. Tyler Hill said he might have to come get that goatee buckle.
Come on, Tyler Hill.
Come on, Tyler Hill.
Come on, Tyler Hill.
And there's also a gentleman that is currently having a custom AR built that will be auctioned off as well.
All the stuff, Shannon.
All the stuff.
Do you guys have
everyone?
Get that second mortgage taken out on your house and get that cash and bring it with you.
We will take credit cards.
Hey, there you go. Hey, man, you're trying to make money. You take whatever payment anybody will throw at you.
And they won't give them back.
Do you have anything set up for Sunday?
Sunday, yes, it is. I need to post that on the event page. But Sunday's brunch is going to be at a new location this year. It is going to be at a Mexican restaurant called Las Fuentes in LaGrange.
Cool.
And at 11 o'clock.
Well, there you go. 11 o'clock Sunday.
Donuts with Jesus.
And I will get that posted on the page.
Do you have anything else that you want to add to let everybody know that, this is an amazing event. Everybody should come to it. Is there anything else that people should know about it? Oh,
just the support even before and up to it. I know we're going to have, this is an absolute community event. It's not club affiliated anyway. It is the community coming together and putting this on. We have so many folks coming in that volunteer in different positions to help out. However, and set up and clean up afterwards. And we've got folks that are not going to be able to make it that have been donating money anyway. And it's absolute bottom of my heart. Thank you for those that have already supported and those that are going to.
Well, there you go. One last final thing, Shannon. Let's give these 2 tickets away for Friday night.
Let's give them away.
Okay, so last chance hashtag you matter if you are going to the event and want to win or win a chance to win 2 tickets to Friday night. This is for you only.
3, 2, 1. All right, here we go.
Draw them.
We're drawing. See a couple people I know that won't be there that's in here. We'll see. Andrew Matson will be there. Congratulations, Andrew Matson. You just won 2 tickets to the Friday night pre-party and a handful of Honest Amish stuff. You already had your hashtag rigged up.
Rigged,
but you won anyway.
I think he said redraw.
Yeah, that's MATTSON.
He did say redraw.
He did say redraw. All right, well, we'll do it again.
Is he going to be in on Saturday night or is he coming in Friday?
He'll be in Friday.
Or sorry, Saturday. My bad.
There we go.
He doesn't like hanging out in barns. That
Ashley and the Wizard Mentor. Congratulations, y'all.
So I will give you all your tickets when you get here, Butters.
There you go.
Just so I was just showing that so everyone knew we were.
Oh, did I not have it up there?
No.
Oops, my bad. Whoops. There you go. I was looking at the wrong screen. All right, Shannon. Well, thank you very much for hopping on and telling everybody about You Matter. And you've got one last thing. I see your hand up.
Yep.
Go
ahead. Couldn't do this without Honest Amish. And I know that they support so many comps throughout the country, throughout the world. We truly could not do this without them. Absolute 100% thank you to Honest Amish.
Yeah, you're very welcome. And we're happy to do it. And, hopefully we're still doing it next year. That's the plan. All right, guys. Well, thank you, Shannon, for stopping by. And, everybody go to You Matter this weekend. Just go to it.
Come hang out with us.
Yeah,
we're all going to be there.